Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another movie review. In today's movie review, this is going to be on a horror movie from 2019, and that is It Chapter 2. Yep. It Chapter 2 is the sequel to the 2017 It, and this movie stars James McAvoy and Jessica Chastain, Bill Hader, and a bunch of other actors I know. So, It Chapter 2 is basically it's the sequel to the 2017 It, like I said, and so It Chapter 2 basically takes place like 27 years after the original film, where all the kids have grown up now, they're adults now, and then of course Pennywise, Pennywise, the It clown, the dancing clown, like he actually returns, and of course, and all the grown-up kids, like they think it's just their imagination, like they're letting their imagination run away from them, but then of course it ends up being real, of course, like when Pennywise is trying to defeat them, and so all of them, like including all the characters played by Bill Hader, Jessica Chastain, and James McAvoy, they all have to try their best. They all have to try and stop Pennywise and save the day. Yep. So that's pretty much what It Chapter 2 is about. So, just like the first It, I watched It Chapter 2 on HBO Max recently, just like when I watched the first It, and in my opinion, I thought It Chapter 2, I thought was a pretty good sequel to It 2017. I mean, and I do understand why some people out there think that It Chapter 2 is like not as good as the original film. Because I think one of the reasons why it's because It Chapter 2 has like a really long running time. It's like so dang long, and it's almost like 3 hours long. But It Chapter 2 is not really 3 hours long. It's like an hour. It's like 2 hours and 50 minutes. Like even longer than the first movie's running time, 2 hours and 15 minutes. But to me, I didn't really mind the running time that much. Like I didn't really mind the 2 hours and 50-minute running time. And what wasn't as scary as the first movie? Well, kinda. I mean, it was sort of scary. It was sort of scary as the first movie, but now that I'm getting in the mood of horror movies, now that I'm getting the mood of scary horror movies, I actually handled the jump scares like, because I think the jump scares in It Chapter 2. Because I think that's also one of the issues with It Chapter 2. I think it's because I think there's not that much jump scares compared to the first It. Because I think It Chapter 1 from 2017 had a lot more jump scares where the second one came from. But all the actors in It Chapter 2, they did a great job. Like, and I like James McAvoy. James McAvoy, he did a great job. And Jessica Chastain, I love Jessica Chastain. She did awesome in this movie. And Bill Hader did a good job as well. And of course, Bill Skarsgård, he still does a great job at playing Pennywise, the clown. Yeah. So overall, It Chapter 2 is a good sequel from 2019, and I'm gonna give It Chapter 2 4 out of 5 stars. Because while I give the first It movie from 2017 5 out of 5, I would rate It Chapter 2 of 4 out of 5. Yeah. So if you haven't seen It Chapter 2 yet, then I recommend it. But if you're not really that interested in checking out It Chapter 2, then I say I recommend the first It movie from 2017, since I know a lot of people were praising that movie from 2017. Just like how a lot of people also praised the first Quiet Place movie from 2018 as well. And I'm also looking forward to seeing A Quiet Place Part 2 as well. But yeah, so there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on It Chapter 2 from 2019. And so that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.